CJ, were you thinking you take it to the house when the ball was coming at you on that last play? Could you just take us through that sequence?
Well, thankfully I didn't lose us the game with that drop interception. That'd have been nice to walk off with that one. But I probably would have got down. I'm not sure. It wasn't a lot of time on the clock and there was a lot of field. But I think I would have got down. I think I would have did the right thing. So hopefully next time in that situation I can complete that interception.
CJ, what was this like as a defense with all the guys out with COVID? Quinnen gets popped this morning, and two safeties who hadn't started before for you. What was it like with all these new guys out there?
It was different, and it was a challenge. And I feel that everybody that stepped in and stepped up, they held their end of the bargain and they completed the challenge. You talk about your players your teammates going down, your head coach coming down, and the next man coming in and preparing themselves and doing things the right way. And you look how we performed today on all phases, even in coaching, because we lost some coaches too with COVID, and everybody stepped up and when the play was needed, and when the call was needed, when somebody needed to be in the right spot, we made those plays. So it was just fun to be out there. We weren't really thinking about who was missing, who was down. It was all about making sure everybody was on the same page and communicating, just having fun out there, and that's what we did.
What did you think of Trevor Lawrence? Your first chance getting a look at him and the challenges he presents, and how you guys were able to handle him?
With the weapons that he has, with his play style, it works really well. There was unfortunate when Robinson got hurt at the beginning of the game. The run game, that's a big factor in what they do with all the play action, because they like to get receivers on linebackers on the overs, as you saw on the big completion that Tavon had on me. But he's poised. That's one thing I did notice. It was, even though all the noise was happening, it was an up and down game on both sides for their offense and for our defense. But he stayed calm. So I think going forward, him just getting better at reading and things like that. Just being in the league and be able to anticipate stuff like that. He'll be a good quarterback.
What did you think of your quarterback, especially with his wheels on that long run?
You thought he was back at BYU, so that's what you want to see. You want to see him, comfortable, playing his type of game, and when things break down, him making plays, and that's exactly what he did. You think about the pass that he threw to McDermott, moving off the ball. Man, that was an amazing play, and obviously a better play by McDermott, I'm gonna say. A big guy like him, just reaching over and catching the ball off his back foot, man, that was awesome. But it was just really fun to see the offense clicking, seeing the run game clicking. Seeing Zach out there being comfortable, making plays with his feet, and just hopefully that continues these next two games.
CJ, were you surprised when they spiked it on third down there at the goal line?
Not really. No, at that time I wasn't thinking too much of it. I was really just focused on what play they was about to run. But I would assume they spiked it so they can get their right play call. But with those type of situations, time's flying, people moving. You're trying to figure out what you want to do. So that's the choice that they made, and we were able to keep them out of the end zone. So I mean, it was nerve-wracking, but it was a lot of fun to be in at the time.
What was the post-game locker room like, CJ, with Coach Middleton? Obviously this is a unique situation for him. Did you guys give him a game ball or anything?
Yes, we did give him a game ball, and obviously everybody's excited for the win, but most importantly, we were excited for Victory Monday, because that's what it's all about.
And he said Coach Sala joined you guys on Zoom?
What
was that like?
He did. That was awesome. He popped up on the screen in his room, happy, excited. Turned up, all the words you want to use. So it was just fun to see, to still see his passion for his guys, and because we all in this position because of him, and we all believe in him. So we got two more to go with two great teams that's fighting for the playoffs. So even though we're down with numbers and with everything going on, we still got to make sure we prepare the same way, because we're gonna have a great opportunity coming up.